Alright, hey everybody, I think we have our issues settled. We'll take a look and see how it is. So I just want to record in 1080p like I always have.
Offense for the Red Raiders
record and stream in 1080p.
Charles, so much of this offense
for a reason,
the last few years
Streamlabs
the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah,
all right, here we go.
Younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by.
All right, looks like it's a lot smoother.
This
is kind of what I want.
Yeah, it's been a national championship together.
Kind of frustrating dealing with
chance to fulfill at least part
Streamlabs and what they're doing. Might come back to it another time, but for now, it's kind of just what I want to do here.
Back to throw. Oh, we'll find the open man at Streets.
All right, I think we should be good to go now. Sorry, everybody, for the issues, but we're playing the QB1 mode here, which essentially their story mode.
When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year, and no matter who you talk to,
there we go, throwing it right above.
They say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his route running ability, so much discipline, so much
let's see what we got here.
Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is. For the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name, incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man.
Oh, strip one.
Open down the middle of the field, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Oh, almost got that.
Throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule.
Okay, I'm looking like an explanation of what the new stuff here is in this game.
He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Oh, there we go.
It sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 12 yards there and a first down.
Let's get some running going. This is Texas Tech. You don't run too much in Texas Tech.
A quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't
they put you at
know what
4-minute quarters.
he's
It's
doing
not too bad. Not too much
2 yards on the
time
carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
All right, 3rd down.
Throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult
waste some time here
in that situation.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Let's
sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And you think about it, part of the reason, you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years. And that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side.
Oh.
So he is practicing. And he is going to go down. Back
That's
at the
a shame.
11-yard line.
That'll actually be not too bad, because it'll give us a little bit more room. Then go for some curls here.
Run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Hey, there we go. Got him off the line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
All right, we're going to accept that.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jump too quickly.
Oh. All right, 3rd and goal. We need to get a score here. Wait, why is it?
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
How did the time keep going when we missed that kick? Or we missed that pass?
This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
We'll get the lead in the first half. A thrilling game from USC and Texas Tech, 6-3. Uh-oh, story time.
Okay, just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how you play. Let's go.
I don't know why they're excited to be
We had a great
getting
first
2
half.
field goals.
We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
It's a lot of weeds.
They don't
in
let
that
you skip
sentence.
any of this, so
It's a good thing to
kind of have to
recognize
deal
your
with it.
teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right?
Sure.
So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Kick some butt. I think we'll finish this game and then just play some regular men because it seems like the more interesting thing. The story mode just doesn't really cut it for me. If it was just the games, that'd be fine.
Coach, really good job out there in the first
Oh, what's going on with his hair?
half.
He's got like a halo around his hair.
I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
Let's go.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win. All right. Can you handle it if I
This
open
doesn't
the playbook a little bit? in
fit the
second half?
context of what we've
Let's
been
do
doing
it.
so far, which is we barely got 2 field
Get it.
goals.
Thanks, Coach. All right.
Let's see. I'll try and kick it in here.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second
There we
half
go.
of this semifinal matchup from Arlington. Fielded about a yard deep.
There we go.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee. And that's
Okay,
the
let's
25-yard
kick
line.
some butt here and do some
USC gets set here, 1st and 10.
stuff.
They
Oh,
run the counter. Darby. And he's able to take
Yeah,
this
I've
one
not
out
played
to the
Madden in a while.
35-yard line. 10 yards
maybe a few
on the
months.
pickup there. It'll
Played
be
Madden
second
19.
down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive line
All right,
creating
let's-
space for their runners. I know a coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
6 yards the pickup, and that's
Okay.
a first down.
let's see. Yeah, we're playing here in the playoffs, the college playoffs, for the QB1 mode.
Now a play fake here on
Oh.
first down.
Way behind this
Nowhere
man.
to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, there's not that many teams they have for the college stuff, which is not a huge surprise. Maybe 9 schools. None in the Big Ten, so.
First down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away.
Oh,
bring up
they
second
got that.
down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. 16
Let's get
yards,
this.
a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves
All right.
downfield and create
Try and
catches.
stop them here.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys.
Oh, there we go.
They like that huge 6'6" target.
Got the QB to miss there.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once.
And
He
yeah, it's
told
not
the
based on
quarterback,
any
"Just make
real
sure you throw
people."
it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know these teams well enough to know if these are.
From the gun on third down. Morse. And he comes back with one.
I doubt they have the actual numbers and
Brought
such.
down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's see.
A solid gain
Oh,
of 15
penalty.
yards and the sticks move. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
All right,
First and
offense.
10. That's some momentum going, driving down the field. That'll set them back 1st and 15.
I mean, that type of play, when you've got to go in your direction, shoot, my man Old Mo is arching an eyebrow at him right now.
Oh, there we
Get
go.
me
Get him
going.
down.
Keep me going.
Not able to go anywhere that
All
time.
right.
Second down.
Kicking some butt now.
Pass complete.
As in that
But no
the
gain.
new Dallas
Filed that
Cowboys
as
Stadium,
unsuccessful.
new
Yeah,
as
you
in
do,
like in the
don't you?
last like
Except on the
5-10 years they
stats.
put it out,
Throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
where
You get a catch.
they just have this gigantic
No yardage. Okay.
jumbotron
The tally
screen
there,
hanging
minus
above the
2
field.
yards, brings up third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that?
There we go.
Does it bring in your tight end, keep him in? Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
All right,
the
let's
line has
see.
to block them first to give yourself a chance. Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game.
We give him an easy field goal, but
Just a
we'll be back.
little short, though, with that marker.
Here we
So
go.
the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
That's
Or
not
do you
great.
go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
All right, let's get some passing going.
Now we take a glance at
Run
the
things
offense
like
as
a
they work
Texas
their way
Tech
back
offense.
out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
And it's incomplete.
And that's what he's
Okay.
gotta be happy to have back.
Let's
There
try this
wasn't a
again.
hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now we look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah, my line did not
Seeing
do
two
much for me
really
that time.
confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock
Hey, there we go.
Caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30.
All right, we're kicking some butt now.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
There we go. Oh,
Now a throw to the end zone.
Come on.
First down,
You gotta
but it
catch
winds
that.
up incomplete.
It is tough to complete
Let's
passes against
see.
zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Let's try this
Not being
flood
able to
here.
hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
ooh, there we go.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell
Oh,
Jones
there we
at
go.
Ohio
We got
State
it.
back in the 2014 season. Very similar situation. Limited appearances through the first few years of his career. Then all of a sudden, he's thrust into the national spotlight.
Let's see if we get
just
one of
like
our
this
tight
young
ends
man has
involved
been.
here.
And all Jones was able to do, well, win a national championship.
Hey, there we go.
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Lamont Pope there to make the grab. And
All
these
right,
guys
we're
are
on
able to strike
the
for
board
6.
with the touchdown.
Well, they had their
Making
chances
some
in the
moves
first
here.
half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6. Is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown,
Hey, we got him.
that tells you you're getting it done.
And he will be taken down here on the return.
And we're in the last quarter.
Final play of this
6
third
minutes.
quarter. Back now here
It's
on
4 minutes
EA
last I
Sports,
checked.
as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Going deep for Walker.
Oh, almost.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Almost there.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Let's turn the game down
This
just a
defense
little
was
bit
definitely
for you.
alert to the possibility
Turn me
of the
down,
deep
too.
ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got
All right,
the
we're
lead
good to
fourth
go.
quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh,
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
All right, third down.
I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A sizable 16-yard chunk there.
All right, let's get some more stuff going on here.
Here's first and
As soon as we finish the game, we'll quit out. We'll play a regular game. We'll play Baker.
From the gun, Morse. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Got this linebacker that's just gigantic.
On the play, and it'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
all right, 3rd and 5. Let's get this going. Stop them. We'll move on to the NFL.
Downfield, and who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task.
There we go.
To match up to him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards and a first down.
This offense can get their
Yeah, if you're in EA Access, you can play this now on PS4 and
picks up the first down.
To throw is Morris.
oh, there we go. PS4 and Xbox One.
Breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down.
I don't know if they're on the Origin
It's always tough for the guys
at this point. I don't want to pull Origin up to find out.
The ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air on second down. Morse. And he comes back.
Oh, crap.
Complete.
Oh, we screwed that up.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Jock Luncey, 38 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that score and the point after will knock this ball game up.
And when you're playing from behind, all you want to do is get back to even and, in a sense, start over again. That's exactly
there we go. We're going to get this ball back.
13-all as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3.
There we go. That's a good run.
Return as they'll start their
good return.
Just past the 30-yard line. The Texas Tech offense set to go for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I don't think that they would, because if
fine.
they were confident enough to do
Give us
it
some
on
more
the
yards.
last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change
Here we
anything?
go.
They
Here we
gotta
go.
Be confident about what they're presenting and continue
See, we
to
got
do
Jones
so.
breaking off there.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, that was.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
Oh, that was bad.
And hit behind the
Oh.
line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, that wasn't great.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's
We need to go
often
for it.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying
Let's
to
see,
execute what
we
they're
need
supposed
max
to do on
protect.
offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
That is
Streets
caught.
is
He's
holding
got
up.
Streets. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that
try
time,
this
but
fake.
now it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run.
There we go. 1st down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
All right, let's
How
see
many
what we
times
can do
have seen this
here.
late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes it.
Oh, crap.
And he can't get a throw away.
That is a
He's
long
taken down.
sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
They're going to look to throw. Here's the
Oh, no.
for Streets. And that'll incomplete.
All right, third down. Let's try this once more.
They couldn't hook up on the long one.
Here we go.
Now
I think this is
third
better.
down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
Oh. It's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Young.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Ooh, face mask. All right, we're going to accept that.
Well, we looked at each other right
to the
away.
goal.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. So
now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Oh,
now
what?
A fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Okay, we'll run.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Second and 13.
Oh.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
I played that poorly.
All right.
We're going to get back to the...
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
There we go.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Oh, crap.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it.
I guess we'll go for the field goal.
A great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
All right, 37 seconds. We can do this.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The situation for them offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard, 37 seconds to go.
There we go.
Minimum 3 points out of this as they come up first and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Oh, this is bad.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Oh, he's got
Guy's just by himself. What the heck?
Complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Let's try and freeze them up a little
now,
bit.
Defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right.
His kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Wow, no long passes? What the heck? Now we'll do this and then we'll go.
First and 10 now for Texas Tech.
There we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it deep over the middle.
That was bad.
And that is incomplete.
All right, we'll do some overtime.
A shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So that is the end of regulation here in Arlington. Folks here on pins and needles already. It's only going to get worse. Overtime is necessary to decide who goes on to Santa Clara in the national championship game on January 7th. So overtime looming here in Arlington. Each team will get a possession from the defense's 25-yard line. If the score remains tied after each team has had a possession, we'll keep going indefinitely until we get a winner. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that, but wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
Oh,
that
what?
That would have been an easy throw.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
There we go. That's what we like to see.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback
that was not a good throw
and picks up a first down.
Not good at all.
Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Oh,
and it's caught. 5 yards that time on the completion.
I try and run this in.
Third and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
They'll look to throw.
What?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to...
Here we go.
Touchdown. Yeah, he will score as they're going to strike first.
Whoa. What happened there?
Session.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner, and he's able to tuck it and go for
There we go. We got our first touchdown in the overtime.
Safely through, and they will take a 7-point lead.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's see.
So now our focus shifts to USC. They have to have a touchdown, of course, and the extra point to force a second overtime. Now Moores. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15.
Yeah, not playing too well on defense
10.
today.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes
there we
he gets
go.
lost in the traffic
Got a miss.
bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7
Keep him
in
out.
practice.
Keep him out.
Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Oh.
And he will score. It's a touchdown.
This is going to go on forever, isn't it?
Extra point and play on, or go for it all right here. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
All right.
Here for a touchdown.
Just going to go on forever.
After is good. So each team able to get a touchdown in the first overtime. Now the order of possession flips, and we'll continue on to a second overtime. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Running it with Darby. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with
missed him.
throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They're going for the field goal.
An aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Oh, third down. They said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
It's all right. We got it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure.
Oh. There we go.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
First down. Can't stop me.
About the length of the football for a first down.
Except all the times you
And
stop
you have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Oh, what's going on?
Holding offense.
Oh.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They'll look to throw here. Caught on the right
Oh.
side by Jones.
18
And
yards.
he'll get
Got
down
most of
to
that
7.
back.
Give
All
him
right.
18 yards on that one, and that'll make it second down.
Let's get the halfback into
I know we
this.
just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space.
Oh, what?
That turned into a
What
really
just
nice
happened
play.
there? Sometimes physics gets weird.
Inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand
Let's
their
get the
playbook. Well, second
line
and 2,
over.
that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees a short
Hey,
run,
touchdown.
And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. And down near the
And there we go. We
goal
win that
they're
game.
able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
So on the strength of 2 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Red Raiders of Texas Tech are moving on to play for their first national championship.
Our guy just does not look great. All right, so we got our first game in. It took us a little bit. So I was just going through the dumb story for this thing. Let's see.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship, but nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip.
Chip. All right.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay, this guy's an
Okay,
idiot.
Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple?
What is
or
going
pink?
on right now?
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple. Purple.
This dude is an idiot.
Oh, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood, Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Okay, what's going on here?
She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
Win.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot. Yeah, but how can you
Okay,
turn on the
this is
stage?
just...
Look at that.
What is going on here?
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I still don't know who this guy is on the team.
It's good to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
Alright, this
All right.
story mode is very weird. I have no idea what's going on in it. Oh,
We're
hey.
days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do. Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent. But
It's weird how much these story modes in Madden and 2K revolve around
This would be nice.
bringing
You
an
get
actual
straight
show
to the
into it.
rise to the challenge.
I do.
In a weird way.
As long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Alright, so we're...
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us.
Yeah, I'm
And
pressing
what's
every
right in
button.
front of
Can't get
us
it to
is a
skip.
game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back.
I'm gonna make an executive decision. All in save process. I have no idea when they save, so we're just gonna play some regular stuff now. Yeah, like these are like the new things they show off here. There's QB1, face of the franchise, the Superstar X Factor database. And these are like the game-changing players, I guess, on each team. So you can go like, hey, who's this on each team? Here's all the ones that matter. Superstar X Factors are Odell Beckham Jr. with the Rack 'em Up. Yep. Myles Garrett. Makes sense. Those two would be the big ones. But also you have Denzel Ward with his acrobats, Nick Chubb with his arm bar, and Baker Mayfield, the up-and-coming star QB. So we're going to hop into franchise mode, I guess. Let's see, franchise, I guess cloud. Create a new one. Yeah, the real one. Pick my week.
Select the team you want. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on
Yeah,
the
what are
left.
the league settings here? This is fine. Yeah. That's fine. Let's start playing. We'll skip through the preseason because that's no interest in doing that. We get to play here with Freddie Kitchens. We get to talk to the beat reporter. Oh.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
One of our team leaders is Britton Colquitt. Yep. What? How you explain me development? Oh, sure. I don't know how to do anything. Oh yeah, I'm just figuring out how football works. Okay. Alright. We're good to go. Alright, let's advance week. Skip to regular season. There we go. Let's hope no injuries happen.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Alright, season goal.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
I think the realistic one would be make the playoffs.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Okay, so what is our team at this point? Who did the simulation give us? Okay, I don't... Okay. Oh, Baker and Stanton, I guess. Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. We're gonna put... Oh.
This is the player card. Here you... This is the development trait. This is
okay,
the abilities tab.
Calm down,
calm
down. We're gonna put Kareem here in the back, because he's not gonna be here at this game. I know. We're fine. Wait, fullback, okay. Let's see, Odell, Landry, Callaway, Higgins, Jalen Strong. I guess that could happen. Otherwise, everything else here seems okay. Yanajoku. Okay, Schober, Kirksey, Avery, Taki. Alright, Demarius Randall. Yeah, Burnett. Terrence Mitchell's CB2. I think Greedy will be fast rising in terms of the game plan. We'll see how it goes. But everything else, yeah, Vernon. I said somebody else. Okay. And I guess they gave us, okay, Austin Sabert. Got rid of the other rookie punter. Alright, that makes sense. That's how things go. No. Nope, I keep just hitting X instead of holding X. I keep doing it. I keep doing that again. Okay, go back. Alright, I think we are good to go. Practice squad, who do we have on that? Okay, Hilliard, Ratley, Willies. I think Willies has a decent chance of making it onto the team. Alright. Let's see. Let's get ready to go, I think. Alright, we're going to play. Yeah, simulated training. We're going to play a full game. Just going to have fun here playing with your future. What do our uniforms look like? Current home. Let's go with Color Rush, because that is their best uniforms. There we go. Nobody cares about the CPU's uniforms. Alright, let's go. Let's kick some butt. It's Baker Mayfield time. Hopefully I play better than I did in that college game. So you do your job at home, rush for 150 total yards. All right. Njoku and Delaney Walker. All right. Byard and Demarius Randall. Yeah, I've got the music off on the menu stuff because I like to snuck in
This is the
for more
return
of
of
it.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey.
Coming up, we'll see the unveiling of Odell Beckham as a Cleveland Brown as his new team
Hey,
gets
they
set
know
to
that
host
happens.
the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. Let's say hello for the first time to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel.
There we go. Baker Mayfield time.
To match up with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, there's Drew Stanton.
So happy to be with you,
He'll be here.
Brandon and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed.
Oh, his hair's going through his head.
Some
Okay, that's good.
Changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL.
Yeah,
in
Derrick
addition
Henry was pretty
to
good
this
last
game
year.
we're getting ready to watch.
Oh, his dreads are going through his head again. I wonder how much of these little issues are things that'll be fixed at launch with the day one update. Oh, we got Callaway.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Oh, got to the 30 though.
Start this drive in pretty
Not
good
too bad.
shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns ready to go to work here on offense. And
all right.
Center, well, that's Baker Mayfield, the #1 overall pick last season, who set a rookie record with 27 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. 10 yards.
Hey, look at that Duke Johnson. He's still with the team. Actually, I think there's a decent chance of that happening. All right, now it's Nick Chubb time.
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Yeah, let's get some passing in here. Show them what Baker can do.
But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one to Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole
is. Almost got there.
Each time he touches the ball.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
All right, let's go for Chubb.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain, and he takes this one in. For
Let's go for a team celebration.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Oh, we already saw that one.
Taking the early lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real...
Oh, look at Trubisky stinking it up there. He got beat by the Packers.
Tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season.
Oh yeah, we got a home game for game one. That's cool.
Than what you've seen in the past. That's a really good job of execution by them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's just out of here.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I should have let this go.
Offense heading out, and it's probably an important season for the man under center, Marcus Mariota. This will be year number 5 since he was drafted 2nd overall. And thus far, in terms of postseason success, just one wild card victory under his belt.
All right, let's see. What do we want to do here? Yeah, their defense is new look with Richardson and Vernon in there.
Now Mariota.
Oh, got the new Greedy Williams in at defensive back. It's time for...
And we roll now on the graphics for the offensive starters.
Let's take a look at the left tackle, Taylor Lewan. A big, gregarious guy with great athletic ability. Plays the game with a little bit of an edge.
Here we go, Ogunjobi.
He doesn't play to the whistle. He plays to the echo of the whistle.
Hey, Denzel.
Mariota.
Playing well there.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. And it's third down.
This guy's going to be great. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Let's get a safety blitz coming in.
From the gun, Mariota. And he locates Walker, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's get a Mike blitz going here.
A Tennessee first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down.
What the heck happened there?
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going.
Oh!
The Browns pressure gets to him that time.
There's Kirksey with the sack.
Christian Kirksey able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And we say
Kirksey's having fun there.
Have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job.
All right, he's 1 for 5.
When you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discouraging.
Oh, they changed their uniforms a little bit.
Now a third down throw.
I don't know, I'm a huge fan of that, but
incomplete.
hey, they can do whatever they
It
want.
certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Landry now on the return.
Oh, there we go.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, let's see.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
But you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
Ooh.
Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making
all
the
right,
team
get Nick
chase
Chubb
them.
in here.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of
That's a
attack,
little weird.
and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Rush for your 10th
touchdown.
touchdown.
Play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go with Chubb.
Oh, didn't get that.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, hey, look at this.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left.
Yeah, Greg Robinson's been a bit of a surprise on the offensive line. Let's see. Let's get a pass in here.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, wow.
Will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure
I think we're going to go for it
the
here.
football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Mayfield to throw.
Hey, there we go.
Complete. And he is tackled inside the 49.
Let's see what's going on here.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easy.
That's not great.
About being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover.
Quarter end.
He just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Well, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
20-plus yard receptions for Baker, or no, Beckham.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 26, check 26.
Throwing. Mayfield dancing to his left.
There we go.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 26 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen.
There we go.
He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score.
All right, another field goal here.
Seibert on for the PAT.
All right, kicking some butt, kicking some butt.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive takes him down the field.
All right, how's it going, folks?
And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid
oh, that wasn't great.
Good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's see. Myles Garrett needs to get sacks.
Coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game. There he goes, left side.
Oh, that's...
Touchdown, Titans.
That's not great.
Adam Humphries, 68 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
We want to let them be a little closer in.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10.
Just going to go deep right here.
At their 25-yard line. Mayfield now being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now this one to his tight end on the right side. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's see.
Like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Hey, look at that.
4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
Let's see. Demetrius Harris. I think it's one of our rookies. 10 challenges.
Get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Well, these are great angles for seeing that. Oh. All right, well.
The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a
there we go.
moment here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that.
Now Mayfield.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So they escape.
That's
so
not
to
great.
Speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Still 7 and 9.
There, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
A run for Nick Chubb, and down right around the 32.
I think we just need to keep handing it to Chubb. Let him go.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Go, let's go. Let's go.
2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's see.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Hey, touchdown.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
When you give up a long touchdown drive, you're looking for a silver lining. In this case, it's the fact that your offense had a chance to rest, and now they can come out and feel charged up and ready to go.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point.
Boom.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
Oh yeah, it's Deion Lewis, isn't it? Used to be on the Browns, was potentially going to become like a feature back. Then broke his leg in the preseason.
The formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to.
Hey!
Mario the head and Jordan loose. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The sack fumble right there.
No running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns. It's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
That almost got good.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into
Hey, Callaway.
It's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide.
All right, we're kicking some butt. Doing pretty well here.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
All right.
They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
That's a good stop right there.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Hey, there we go with Avery.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over,
and Kirksey right there.
It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
All right.
Down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he finds Corey Davis. And he'll work it across midfield.
All right, they're working it.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Mariota on 1st down. He's going to
boom.
to the flat. It's
big hit by Burnett.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Mariota now. Throw right side, caught by Davis. That one covers 24.
All right, now a good stop there.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be
Joe Schobert.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
There we go. Let's get this.
Timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense.
Make sure we're loose here.
Number 1.
If things go well with the time frame, we might do another game after this.
Is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be from 49 yards out.
All right, 6 seconds. I don't think we're going to probably do too much with this.
Wind up yielding 3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's see, play type, shotgun. There we go, 4 verticals.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And
all right.
Be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, well.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
And let's get this going.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here.
And yeah, this is an interesting rivalry because about 5 or 6 years ago, the Tennessee Titans are up by, what, 26, 28 points? You can watch this game on the NFL's YouTube. The Browns came back in the 2nd half to win. The biggest road comeback in NFL history. With, who was it? Brian, crap, I forgot what his name is.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
All right.
Chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Oh, no picks so far, but defense is playing pretty well.
We're into the 2nd half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. Now Landry.
There we go.
Now after the punt on that
oh no.
Man down to the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
I'll have to see how that goes.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Third quarter,
okay, that's fine.
You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
There we go.
Midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up the 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try
oh, jeez.
get what he can.
We screwed that one up. All right. That's a punt.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Oh, that's too much.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
There we go.
Situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All right, not doing too bad.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Oh.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Sam Darnold's doing okay. Le'Veon Bell, not great.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
Minnesota stinking it up again.
For a good pickup. They will find Davis on the left side complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses. And
what the heck was that?
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Should have been
another throw on 2nd down, and this one
interception right there.
Well. The intended receiver, Taywan Taylor. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal.
Oh.
Well scored. Touchdown, Titans. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side.
All right, we'll have to get back up on the horse.
Sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good effort on
all right, pretty good start spot.
Across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb's just not getting anything right now.
He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Let's try one more.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 yards
Let's
on
go
the
for
carry.
this one.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, where's that at? Oh.
Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3, 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown
Wait, what?
or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
That was a weird punt.
Slightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection.
Oh, there we go. Nice drop.
Any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well. That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he
Hey, we got to stop.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but
that's not great.
He gets into enemy territory.
You get an interception at some point.
Now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner feeding that logic?
Oh, Dion Lewis is hurt.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 3rd down, Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Not playing well on this defense here.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Hey, why is Ward 21?
16 yards,
should be 24.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh, jeez.
End zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard
That's not great.
Grab. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt
Oh,
like
what?
the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like...
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, you know...
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Let's see.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
54, right there, 54.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He's got
Nick Chubb with the touchdown.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
There's home run touchdown from Nick Chubb.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point.
There we go, back up 10.
Good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8.
I guess Deion Lewis is okay.
Return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So now Mariota and the Titans down by 10. A little over 80 ticks to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10.
There we go. Look at that.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Caught right side, Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Looking left sideline, incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But
hey, Ward.
Just go awry.
Yeah,
right there.
When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, I blew that.
Look to throw. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Hey, there we go.
The number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! They're not ready for this. Hey, alert 33.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes it down to the
There you go. It's a winner.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
All right, let's go.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have
that's a
football
nice
back,
shot.
isn't it?
So is that one.
Me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play.
Hey, look at that.
Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the Browns, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the
New York
Titans,
Jets. I think we'll play that, and then we'll call it. Besides some stream issues. And we didn't get the 4 sacks, but... oh, well. We'll be okay.
the players on your team
we
earned
get to upgrade.
XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Let's see, who can we upgrade here? There's a Lucibeck skill, actually. Alright. Yeah, what are his goals? 1,000-yard season, alright. Ooh. Taylor Bennett wants to talk to us. Alright, thank you.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Let's advance to next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
X Factor HB. Slow him down. Alright, there's a game day goal. Let's see. I think we're good. Wait, what about our injury report? Let's see what delay injury is going on with him. Nothing? Okay. Okay. We're good to go. We can play this game. Skip that. Play the full game. Alright, here we go. Like I said, we're going to be in the color rushes on this one. I hope so. Yeah, it's Monday Nighter. 150 yards, 4 sacks, 1 or fewer rush TDs given up. Yeah, I would say Odell's better than this guy. Let's see, Myles Garrett's 2 tackles, forced fumble, and a sack.
Hey,
oh no, we got
it's the
notifications.
coach, and this is Monday Night Football.
Monday Night
EA
Football.
Sports. Ahead, we'll see the runner-up and Rookie of the Year balloting Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns as they square off against second-year man Sam Darnold and the new-look New York Jets.
Oh yeah, they have the new uniforms.
Jets home opener in their 50th anniversary season of winning Super Bowl III. On the call, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go.
All right, ready to go.
Match up with the Cleveland Browns.
I don't know if the Jets won the previous week. I guess we'll find out.
Keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, didn't get there.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Baker Mayfield, the second-year quarterback from Oklahoma, will pilot this offense as the Browns get set for their
Hey, look at
first
this.
drive.
Look at this guy. Comes in 11 to 15, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcome.
Oh, Randy Gregory. That dummy.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end.
I got some first.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
There we go. Look at that, 20 yards from Baker.
Spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get.
He's not much of a runner as far as like you're not going to queue up plays for him just for that. Too often at least.
How difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know you can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And
hey, look at that. We got a pretty good offensive line.
I know I offered my
Those three in the middle are pretty good.
I didn't offer mine.
These five are actually really good.
It's working really well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw.
Hey.
Caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Well, I've seen that a bunch of times already. This is not great.
On the opening drive. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game.
Hey, who cares about these guys?
Their second-year quarterback,
Jets
Sam
are not going to be
Darnold
good,
out of USC.
as far as I care.
At the start of last season, Darnold became the youngest quarterback in the Super Bowl era to start the first week of a season. But we definitely saw some inexperience, particularly at the start. He even threw a pick-6 on his first NFL throw.
Oh, almost got picked off right there.
He developed, starting to put up some respectable numbers, and with some marquee players now to complement his skills out wide. A lot of people are looking for a trend upwards for Sam Darnold this year. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. After getting stuffed on first down.
Here we go. Here are the good guys.
2-yard gain. Time to look at the defensive starters for Cleveland. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. On 3rd down.
Hey, look at that.
And he will lose
Schobert and Richardson timing up.
To the 24.
Yeah, Joe Schobert's a pretty good linebacker, especially on the pass. He's one of the top passing defensive linebackers.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
Which is not typically something you want out of them.
Exactly what you want them. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Heading out as a
all right, let's see how this goes.
They get set to take over here. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on
hey,
the road.
Look at that.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
This running game
He's even getting a Joker some time here.
It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs.
Oh, Njoku, you got to catch it.
Now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Okay, nobody cares about this.
On first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. A look now at the defensive starters for the Jets. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers, takeaways.
Whoa.
And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded.
All right, let's try this. Should be a lot better.
Second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Here we go. We're going to get an HB toss.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the
touchdown.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns.
There we go. That's a good one. Oh, do they have the DBZ? The Fusion Dance. That'd be pretty good to find out.
A touchdown machine this early, but sometimes.
Oh, this is blocked. And the Jets have got him. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Ah, well.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter.
Oh, they got Jay Crowder.
That's right. As the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
All right.
Bad move.
Making some moves.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, they get one play there.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
I hit the button to have him play the ball, and you didn't do that.
53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why.
There we go. Keep them down.
Out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease.
Hey, Joe Schobert.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Hey, look at that. First interception. It comes from Joe.
Will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive.
You can see I jump for
putt. An interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Jump for style. Oop, jumps that route. Jumps for style. Gets some going there.
let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get involved here on this drive, maybe.
That's a good play.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. That'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes.
Hey, we got that one away. It's not too bad.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw, became an all-arm throw. Check it down to his running back, incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. We will have 2 weeks in the books once this one wraps up. More football coming your way, though, Thursday night.
All right,
we
did pretty well.
3 with a good one in the AFC South. Titans and Jags from Jacksonville. Kickoff for that one, 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 on the West Coast. And since we should have Marcus Mariota involved, 2:20 for our friends in Hawaii. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And able to get this one across the 45
Not great.
Before he's brought down.
I need to stop him.
That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Darnold's throw on the money to Anderson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Faking the give, Darnold.
Denzel Ward.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident.
Here we go.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
Oh, Njoku came away with that one.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
Oh.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And a nice job.
All right, let's go for this.
Him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll run it with Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. On the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that's going to make this a 16-0
All right, let's see how this goes.
game.
It's always weird playing Madden games ahead of the season because the roster is never set. And so it's like I don't want to play. I don't really want to play before.
Absolutely had to enforce the field goal attempt that went through.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work but he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And he
I like playing with the actual roster and all that.
New York set to take the field. You've got
let's keep him in.
You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing?
We just won't give him the ball as much as we
trying
can.
Something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't
they're
work,
just about done.
Then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here, and they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we come upon.
Let's see how the halftime show goes.
Browns with a lead. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coach.
Oh no, there's Adam Gaze. I forgot about him.
Coach.
Okay,
Mr.
Brandon, thanks
Boy.
very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
We don't need to see what Baltimore's doing.
Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Damian Williams, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6.
There we go.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
All right, I think it's our game plan play.
New York set to take the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
What's going on?
Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's caught inside.
Oh, these guys are not doing too well today. Giving up those big passes. Luckily, it's the Jets, so they can't do anything with them.
Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he'll get it to the 10-yard line.
So yeah, as we start winding down here, we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to play some Doom, actually.
If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic.
Oh, is it going to be face mask?
Right in the sight lines of a quarterback.
Joe, you need to be better than that.
That makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
That gives them first and goal.
Give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Darnold now to throw.
Hey, sack.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack.
All right.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Here's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
There we go, got him stopped.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied.
That's fine. 3 points is okay.
On him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
So put 3 on the board, but from that far into enemy territory, probably hoping for more.
Yeah, I think they're going to get together on the sideline, talk about it, right? Because you get
so they must not have trophies in here yet. Yeah.
They'll take the 3. They're going to follow.
Okay, that's interesting.
Following the field goal on his Locke Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's see.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Hey, there we go.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call
good run for Chubb
accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, oh, wow.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's see.
Like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very
That's curious. So they said 150 yards rushing. How are we doing on that stuff? I guess team stats. We can look at our rushing yards. 98. Okay. About another 50.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Chubb on the counter. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Pretty good little
here we go.
Sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On the catch, it's Duke Johnson.
Hey, there's Duke.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the... And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, boo. Boo.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside.
Can we challenge that? Can we challenge it? Oh, nothing to challenge. What?
The pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely...
What do you mean we can't challenge that? That was clearly out of bounds.
So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wait.
They're trying to screw the Browns already.
You're not wide open. Gotta know the drill, and otherwise, just don't do it.
And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Can't be doing that, Kirko.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Well, just going to give him a noogie right there.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 6 yards was the
and I believe this game would be the
second and 4.
this game would be the anniversary of the first Monday Night Football game. Might have been 50 years ago. I guess what they were talking about.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me.
Tight ends are very powerful.
Usually gets it done.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And the throw by Darnold, hauled in by the tight end Herndon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Darnold.
There's Myles Garrett.
He'll go down. Brought down at the the 20-yard line.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
There we go, another stop.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
All right, they're going to go for
They're
it.
going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation.
And they don't.
Hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
All right.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8.
All right, game plan play. Oh.
Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That just wants me to run. Well, let's get a good formation there.
So the Browns in possession of the football.
Let's go
here
for
as we
curl
get you
routes.
reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, Mayfield.
There we go.
Complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Let's see, let's go for here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw.
Oh!
And he was
Harris almost had that.
It there, and it forces it incomplete. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Chubb.
Oh.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the
3rd and 11, okay.
The Browns on 3rd down.
Let's get this going.
3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Mayfield lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Well, that's great.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Holding.
Pushing a foul, roughing the passer, defense.
How do we
run? When you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
To throw is Darnold. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position.
Oh.
They're
They're just playing stupid. Oh, you can't do that to us. It's ours.
Touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And this is going to be
there we go.
By the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed
Oh, what the heck is
well.
this?
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
All right, they're stretching this out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And
Whoa,
Johnson
what?
lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will take over possession of the football.
What the heck happened?
At their 42-yard line. Darnold and the Jets now down by 6. 46 seconds to go. Back to throw. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the
All of a sudden,
sticks.
they're the greatest team that's ever existed.
About keeping your head about you in this situation. No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Caught here by Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Yeah, they're not going to make
Strong
it.
gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely
That was a
had
shot of
opportunity.
nothing. Hey,
Just
look,
unable
Miles
to
giving a
cash
hug.
in at the end. Not
There's
an
Baker
easy
running.
by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
All right. So that is Madden NFL 20.
Cleveland, it was a great all-around
Seems kind of more of the
performance as they
same
come out of this one with
for the
victory.
most part. Depends on how committed you are to playing the new game. Whether you should check it out. Should probably check out what these notifications are. Let's see. We need somebody to upgrade. Let's get Baker upgrade. Let's get him. Yeah, let's give him that. There we go. Alright, we're pretty good so far.
Now let's take a
Oh, that
minute to see how
X-Factor.
you can improve your team.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, how's the upgrading going? Oh, they got skill points?
This
Okay.
player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player...
Yeah, let's get him to be more powerful. And sort of go through and upgrade everybody. Wow, it's a lot of people to upgrade. But I think for us, that is largely it. What do we have here? Okay. Okay. Nothing really too big here. But yeah, you got your EA tracks. Bunch of music seems pretty decent, at least, from what I was hearing before we started this stream up. You can look that up if you need to see the whole thing. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play some Doom, since that was the big surprise release this week. The original 3 Doom games on every console. So we're gonna play some Doom. I played a little bit of it, liking it so far. So we're gonna check that out tomorrow and see how that goes. Thank you everybody. Have a good one.